H101 TV.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out if she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You could wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat. You can't stop the river as it rushes to the sea.
You can try to stop the hands of time, but you know it just can't be.
And if they try to stop us seaweed, I'll call the NAACP. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since we first saw the light, a man and woman like to shake it on a Saturday night. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it with all of my might today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the rain from above. You can try to stop the paradise we're dreaming of, but you cannot stop the rhythm of two hearts in love to stay. 'Cause you can't stop the beat.
You can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well, I just don't give a damn. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this old world began, a woman found out if she shook it, she could shake up a man. And so I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat.
Griff.
How are you? Glad to
Good.
be here. This is wonderful. I love the studio.
Thank you. This is the most biggest studio for Armenian community in LA.
Terrific. That's great. And I love the title, Hollywood 101. What a great title.
That's what it is.
That's
Hollywood
right.
101,
Yeah.
how the people have to start their own
Yeah.
career. So, Mr. Griff, I just introduced who is our guest today, and I know about you a lot of stuff.
Right.
And I know you more than 10 years.
Mhm.
But please, let's share with our viewers about your past.
Sure.
How you start your own career in entertainment business.
Right. Well, fine. And first of all, thank you and all the viewers for watching this show. Hollywood is the entertainment capital of the world. And for many years, I was running the Miss Universe pageant, which is a beauty pageant.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, it was on CBS, fully sponsored by Procter & Gamble, and we did the Miss Teen USA, USA, and Universe.
That's how many years ago was?
Oh, it's too many.
Too many.
But what was interesting is with Miss Universe, we made it a traveling road show. In other words, the Miss Universe telecast and pageant would be held in a different country because those countries wanted to promote tourism and so forth, particularly to benefit the American viewers. So as I traveled around when we did the Miss Universe pageants, because it's a beauty pageant and there's no talent involved. In other words, it's just swimwear, evening gown, and
Just
interviews.
gorgeous, beautiful ladies.
Just beautiful, beautiful girls. So what we would do is we would go to the countries and we would audition and find their best talent, representative of that country or culture or whatever.
And what's happened with the models? You traveling around the world and pick up, let's say somebody come best model or
Yes,
what's
well,
happened with that?
well, what we did, which is what I do now too with this company, we license countries to organizing bodies. It's very similar to what the IOC does with the Olympics or the World Cup, obviously Miss Universe. In other words, somebody in that country has the rights to do the selection of the team that goes on to the ultimate competition. So at any rate, with this, I saw great talent all around the world. It was magnificent. And then in 1984, right here in Los Angeles, was the Olympics. And that's when it dawned on us, everything is done for sports, athletes, endorsements, commercials, agents, managers. Sports and athletes make all the money, nothing for the talent. So that's when we decided, let's have an Olympics for talent. It had never been done before.
How many years? Already 13 years.
This is our 14th year.
14 years.
Yes.
You was some producer for films too, for movie.
Yes, we've done productions for television series, shows, specials, etc. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What includes that? Singing, dancing?
Yes,
modeling?
there's 6 categories of
6
competition.
categories.
And it's singing, acting, modeling, instrumentalist, variety arts, and dancers.
What includes in variety art?
Variety arts is anything that's not the other 5. In other words, it's like magicians, jugglers,
Okay.
hula hoop, things like that. And what's interesting, because this had never been done before 14 years ago, I went to like the Grammy Awards and I met with the president and found out what they did, the categories of music that they had. I went all around the United States and parts of Europe to find out what dancing categories. So that's how we were able to put the various styles of competition within a category.
You did a long time research and analyze.
8 years.
8 years. In this competition, not only like Olympic, we represent our countries and cultures. What the main goal? Why artists have to be there? What they can get?
Well, you know, we started this and wanted to make it Olympic style because everybody understands the Olympics.
Yes.
So with this, we were able to absolutely have like gold, silver, and bronze medals. But the real situation in this is exposing any aspiring talent from around the world to agents, managers, casting directors, film producers, music industry representatives. Those are the judges. It's not like the Olympics where it can be political.
Okay.
These judges are the people from the industry, and they're looking to hire people. But you got to be good. You got to have talent. And we bring in judges from New York, Nashville, and Hollywood to do the judging.
Okay, I want to watch that material we have, that's DVD, and then we come back to the
Very
studio.
good.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out if she shook it, she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean, of the sun and the sky. You could wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat. You can't stop the river as it rushes to the sea.
You can try to stop the hands of time, but you know it just can't be.
And if they try to stop us seaweed, I'll call the end of the ACP. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since we first saw the light, a man and woman like to shake it on a Saturday night. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it with all of my might today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the rain from above. You can try to stop the paradise we're dreaming of, but you cannot stop the rhythm of two hearts in love to stay. 'Cause you can't stop the beat.
You can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well, I just don't give a damn. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this old world began, a woman found out if she shook it, she could shake up a man. And so I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat.
Mr. Griff, before we continue our main conversation, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Where do you cut your hair?
Oh. I rarely have to cut it because I have no hair left.
But you still have some.
Yeah. I get it done at a local
Okay.
shop near me.
We have a gift certificate.
Oh, how great.
Yeah, Hollywood Hair Studio.
There you go.
You're from Hollywood. You should cut your hair in
Ab-
Hollywood Hair Studio.
I will do it.
That's a
I
gift
will do it.
certificate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
This
much.
Is great.
Hollywood Hair Studio.
Yes.
5300 Hollywood Boulevard. Go and have a Hollywood energy and Hollywood beauty style.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Mr. Griff, so we just watched the footages.
And wasn't it fun? We got to see talent from all over the world, just some of the past.
I think that more than
champ-
50 countries.
Yes, yeah.
And contestant can get from World Championships of Performing Arts.
Well, you know, let me tell you first of all about the Olympics, because we pattern. The Olympics is held every 4 years. The World Championships held every year. The Olympics sometimes has judges and political problems.
Yes.
As I mentioned, our judges are all from the industry. The other thing is that the Olympics gives gold, silver, and bronze medals. Well, we do that also, but within various age groups. The juniors are ages 5 to 15.
5 to 15.
Seniors are 16 and over. It's like figure skating. And we give trophies and plaques after the elimination of rounds. In other words, there's 3 eliminations of rounds, and they get something at every round, those who advance further. The great thing that we love is the fact we are the only international event, even the Olympics, that also gives prestigious scholarships. We very much believe in education and training. You see, it's just, it's like a doctor, physician. They never stop learning. They have to keep training. And an artist can never stop learning and training. And what we give is $120,000 US in scholarships.
So where do I have to start? In New York?
Yes, we give $100,000 US in scholarships to the Conservatory for Film and Television in New York, and then $20,000 to the famous Millennium Dance Complex right over here in North Hollywood, where Britney Spears, Diddy, everybody rehearses and trains.
Who usually that's agent managers coming to the competition?
Yes, and what happens? It's an 8-day event. It's a lot of activities that goes on, and the first activity is like the Olympics. We have an opening ceremonies where all the teams representing their nations dressed in national costume and somebody in the front carrying their nation's flag. And it's a beautiful, colorful ceremony. And that kicks off all the activities. Then we have 4 hours of educational seminars. We bring in the top agents, managers, record labels to come in and speak and give information. And what's great is this is accurate information. This is information from people who are really doing the job and looking for people. And then we have rounds of eliminations, the competitions start, and then it narrows down to the finalists. But we have an afternoon also of what we call go-sees. And this is a great time. Every single contestant, we go into a big, huge room. We have like 50 or 60 tables. And every contestant can go around
and meet personally the agent and manager.
They can leave their demo reels, they can leave their DVDs or CDs, but they get to meet them because with judging, they watch the competition and contestants. They may only be there 4-hour period, so they don't see everybody else. So this is a time for the contestants to see as many agents.
There's a great opportunity for me to live and more than 100 judge and agent manager who then changing artist life.
That's right.
So we spoke today about investment. So usually how much artists have to spend or invest on career? And what's the experience?
Well, you know, it depends upon the talent, raw talent that a person has, but also the coach. You see, training takes an awful lot of money, work, and experience. As an example, here in the United States, let's take sports, figure skaters.
Okay.
a figure skater costs them around $60,000 US for training, costumes, makeup, travel, competition fees, etc. That's expensive.
Of course.
But you see, with artists, it may be less, it may be more, but it depends upon where they live, what access they have to coaches and so forth. But the one thing that your viewers and aspiring talent should understand, it takes money, energy, and time. Nothing is free. They've got to invest in themselves because they become the brand. They have to market themselves. It's their own business.
Exactly. Look
Yeah.
like jewelry companies.
Exactly,
They hire
right.
best designer. They buy gold, the rent, license fee, everything, and they're making beautiful jewelry.
Yeah.
And they're looking where's the exhibition, flying Las Vegas, losing money in a gambling,
Right.
and they're spending money,
That's
and
right.
then who have to buy?
Yeah.
Same thing for artists. You have to spend for your songwriter, music, composer, recording, and photos, and all the stuff you have to
Everything.
make your package for actors, models, for everybody. So that's have to be some kind of investment for yourself.
But it never stops. All the big famous actors, they keep training. They keep going to
Of
acting
course, because
coaches.
every 6 months they're changed. They need
Yes.
new pictures.
Yes.
Why I talk about this, because I meet some parents that say, oh, we spent $700 for photo headshot, and then $2,000 for school, and then we have to sit and wait. I say, what you accepting? When you go open restaurant, you spend another 500,000, and you need a good coach, a good cook,
Yes,
and nice
yes.
music, advertising, another 2 years, another 200,000. So, but this is completely different thing, but same thing. You have to invest for
Right.
your brand name.
Just like a medical doctor. They have to spend a lot of money for school, college, graduate school, internship, and then investment in their office, training, hiring people, etc. So nothing is free.
Mr. Griff, if some people, some contestants, some viewers trying to be in a competition, they can find a good coaches there, the possible
At the event,
at the event.
oh, the best. Absolutely the best. For example, even on our advisory board is probably the top acting coach in the world, singing coach. He has coached Michael Jackson on up to the biggest stars. So that's the type of people we try to find to come. But you know what? Those type of people are also looking for what we call diamonds in the rough. They want to help people with their career.
Because that their prestige also.
That's
they're
right.
not taking anybody.
Exactly.
So before they go to competition, they needed some kind of classes, some experience.
Exactly.
Because when, oh, there I have a name, I'm coaching
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, I'm coaching Elton John.
Right.
His voice not really good. He's needed
Right.
some kind of training.
Yes. But let me also give some advice to aspiring artists. You know, sometimes a singer says, I'm just going to focus on singing. Well, if they could get training in singing, dancing, and acting, that gives them more possibilities and opportunities to get work. There's so many people who are great singers, but have a television series and don't sing at all. They act. You have dancers who may also be great singers, and they're just singing.
Exactly, like
Yeah.
Dmitry Dichenko. He was
Yes.
last week. He was our guest.
yeah.
He was a guitar player. He was a
Beautiful classical guitarist.
yeah. But you see, in a competition, he's got contract with agent, and
Yes.
he's in a movie. Last thing, what you try, you can share with us.
Right. I just want to tell you, after 14 years, this is the only World Championships for Talent, and we're very proud of it. And of course, you have been to the event, and you were a contestant.
Yes.
And look at you now, what you're doing, what you've grown to be. But again, it depends upon the individual. They have to be determined to want to do something. You can't just stand on a corner, expect somebody to find you. That's why the World Championships is so successful, because you come to Hollywood, to the World Championships, we bring Hollywood to you.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank
Griff.
you. I appreciate it, and thank the viewers.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well, I just don't give a damn. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this old world began, a woman found out if she shook it, she could shake up a man. And so I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to pull me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat.
Hollywood 101 TV.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen.
Barav said,
Oh, excuse me.
Thank
I've got
you
this
for-
terrible cough today.
thank you for having us here.
Oh, thank you for accepting my invitation. And I just introduced our viewers who you are, and we showed your video and pictures. Interesting picture, you and President Obama. What's happened? What's going on? Please share with us.
Yeah.
This little person here came to me about 2 years ago.
I'm just sorry. I want to introduce, first of all, manager Michael Anthony. manager Michael Anthony.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, and talented Maggie.
Hi.
Yeah, let's continue, please.
Okay. About 2 years ago, Maggie was on the road in a very large show doing called Rhythm of the Dance. She was one of the lead players in it. And
What this in United States?
no, actually, she was touring all over the world. She was doing
Where you meet
39
her
different
first
countries. I beg your pardon?
Big Bird.
It was called Rhythm of the Dance.
Okay, but what city? Which
Oh,
country?
sorry, all the cities, all 39 countries in total.
Place where you meet her.
We met, her and I met at her home, which is in Cork.
Okay, okay.
I wasn't on the road, she was. Anyway, she came to me after leaving the road. She decided she wanted a bit of a pop career. So she decided she had to get a hold of somebody who knew a little bit about the business, and that happened to be me. And when in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king, and in that case, that was me. And her mother had clipped something out of the newspaper, which she'd held on to for 9 months. And then Maggie rang me. She had two choices, a young lady and then myself, and she decided to go with me. Thank God. And so anyway, she came to me, and I started to instruct her. I didn't know anything about her many talents. Maggie can dance beautifully. She sings beautifully, plays 7 or 8 instruments. I lose track. And her main instrument is violin. But one of her main claims to fame is to being able to play, and she's going to show you.
We're just waiting for that. I have to ask.
Yeah, she's going to show you. She can play violin and dance at the same time, which is quite a feat, because you can imagine when you're bouncing up and
Michael,
down.
How she's find out you have a like entertainment or music business?
Well, what happened
how
was
you start your career? What?
I was a rock and roller for many years in Los Angeles, and got a little bit fed up with the business and decided I'd move to Ireland. Why Ireland? Because I was doing business there. I love the country. It's beautiful. It's green everywhere. It's a gorgeous country. And it was peaceful. So I went. And when I was there, I was producing bands and doing different things with different groups. And eventually, I opened up a bit of a sort of a vocal instruction and pop career sort of seminars and that sort of thing. And the local newspaper, the Irish Times, Irish Examiner got a hold of the story and came out and did an interview with me. And Maggie's mom, Mary, clipped out the article, stuck it in a drawer, and it sat there for 9 months. And then Maggie had a couple choices, but she settled on me, thank goodness again, and came to my door. And here's this live wire energy little tornado blowing all the papers off the desk and everything else. She came and she sang for me, and I was just, well, we say it in Ireland, gobsmacked. It just means you're just bowled over. And so I was very impressed with her, of course. And so eventually, of course, I found out about these other talents. But initially, she just sang. We started working on songs together, writing a few songs. And as time went on, I realized she had everything. She had all this talent, but no management, no chance, really. Because in Ireland, like a small country, like Armenia is a small country, it's very much off the beaten path, so to speak. And so if you're very talented, the chances of getting into the world marketplace, I mean, you have this wonderful organization you deal with, the World Championships.
Yeah, World Championships, that's where we meet.
Exactly.
World Championships. What I like, World Championships, around the 50, 60 countries, they're coming together and then meet each other. And all network connection through World Championships or performing.
And that's how we met you, because we'd been invited along to observe. And we were very impressed. It was a wonderful evening. We had a great time with you. And in any event, but without something like that, little artists in Armenia are not going to get noticed particularly. It's difficult, very difficult.
I understand.
And very difficult in Ireland as well. So I told her, I said, what you need is management. So I'm happy to, I volunteer. And she took me up on it.
So she's one of the lucky artists who get a volunteer manager for
Correct. I keep telling her that. You keep telling her that too, please.
And what's the difference with agent and manager?
Well, an agent actually goes out and gets you work. A manager takes care of your personal needs and getting you into certain situations, but he is by law not supposed to get you work. A lot of them do, but and I'm not saying whether I do or not, but
okay. And
but,
when yesterday, I think we spoke together.
Yes.
You was in studio for recording.
That's correct.
What's going on there?
Well, what happened was after Maggie came to me, she asked me, and I'm cutting a story very short here. She asked me to help her get into the White House. She'd been trying to do this for a while. I managed to do it. I can't tell you how I did it because, frankly, I'm not sure to this day how I did it, but we got into the White House. She played for President Obama. It was a smashing success.
This was 2009?
This would have been 2009, yeah. March 17.
March 17, yes.
Yeah. As we were leaving the White House, I said to Mags, well, I'm afraid it's all downhill from
here.
How
many days you live in White House?
We were actually there for 2 days.
2 days.
Just 2 days. And they loved her there, I have to say, they really did. When we were back in Ireland again, we were coming back from Dublin on the train. She said, I'd like to go to Los Angeles. I want to see about a pop career. At this point, I was no longer surprised about anything Maggie said, you know. Yeah. So I figured, you know, okay, we're off to Los Angeles. Fortunately, because I'd had a lot of connections here over the years.
Yes, of course.
A very dear friend, Chip Rosenblum, owns the St. Louis Rams, a good friend of mine. He started hooking me up with people, and other people came into the picture, people I'd known years before, still alive. Surprise, surprise.
Sometimes they say it doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what your connection.
Yeah.
Exactly. We came to Los Angeles. Within 2.5 months, we had a record deal with Universal Music Group. We had a lot of infrastructure, a lot of video offers, and all sorts of great things. We met your good self.
Oh, thank you.
And, and so this is all culminated. Yesterday, we went into the studio. Within a few hours, we had knocked out a wonderful tune. I say that blushingly, modestly, because it was Maggie and I who wrote the tune, along with a very dear friend of ours now in where is he now?
Romania.
Romania. In Romania. And yeah, he's a guitar player in Romania. Adrian.
Yeah.
And wonderful
from
guitar
World
player.
Championships?
No, actually, he is just an independent guitar player, has his own little studio, writes great songs.
Very nice person.
He sent us some songs. We loved the songs, so we rewrote all the lyrics and the melodies to suit Maggie. And yesterday we went in and did it. Now it's only a demo. Still need a little bit of work and tweaking and all of this stuff, but we're pretty proud of it.
I know our viewers just listen and watch a picture and listen to music songs. But I want Maggie perform for us and for our viewers.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
But before that, I have some question for you guys.
Okay.
Where do you cut your hair?
Why did I what?
Where do you cut your hair?
Where do you cut your hair?
Oh, my mom mainly just.
Okay.
Sometimes I help with a little trim.
I have a special gift for
lovely.
you. A gift certificate.
Oh, fantastic.
Hollywood Hair Studio. Why Hollywood Hair Studio? Because this is Hollywood 101 TV show.
Oh,
and
right.
Hollywood Hair Studio, anytime you get this service.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm sure you remember Dove Transportation.
Yes.
Bring you here.
Yes. Oh, how great.
Wow.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, that's the card. Anytime you call Dove Transportation,
Thank
you
you
can get
so
a
much.
great discount.
They were lovely. We loved it. We loved it. We loved it. They were so great to us.
And anytime
you
tell
so
Hollywood
much.
Thank you so much.
TV,
That's great.
You can get a great discount for them.
Oh,
But this is
thank you
for
so
you
much.
She's not using wireless? Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Bravo! Weiler? Bravo. That's not finished yet.
No, we're not done yet.
Yeah. That's amazing. It's so great.
Wow.
Thank you, Maggie. I'm sure all viewers from their TV they say same thing.
Thank you.
So how come that's some kind of unique talent
Catching
you
your
have?
breath there, love?
Yeah, the jumping and same time playing violin. You take some classes or just natural?
No, well, I've been doing it for years, and I learned myself how to do it. So
Okay, Maggie, you feel yourself do improvise?
sorry.
Improvisation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because I'm just
basically-
thinking right now we have a greatest duduk, this instrument player. I think I
Okay.
told you before.
Yeah.
Maybe after 1 week, we have a guest for next week. Maybe following week, I have to invite both of you, our instrument, because right now he's watching us, and he's have to think if duduk with a script, there can make some kind of harmony together.
Oh, yeah, no, that sounds a great idea.
If he say yes, I can. So
Oh,
you
that'd be
after 1
cool.
week,
we,
you
we,
should be
what
here.
we will do, because Maggie and I are scheduled to fly back to Ireland next week.
Oh, okay.
We'll be gone for a couple of weeks. But if you want to do it at some stage, and we're coming back,
Anytime.
we'll
I want
we'll
to see
organize
that,
that.
how this
Absolutely.
duduk, our Armenian national instrument, more than
Yeah,
5,000 years. I want to see how we can cooperate duduk
Yeah,
with
I love that.
Ireland,
Ireland Armenian, right?
Ireland Armenian, and you never know what we can get.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
amazing. I love fusion. I call it fusion
so
of.
be ready. Couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'll be
Just when you
ready.
be back, let
Well,
me
this
know.
is actually what we've been doing. Maggie's doing, as you know, a pop album. And she's actually combining the Irish with the pop, with the American pop.
The same thing our duduk player doing, like Armenian and with rock, with jazz.
Yeah.
He's mixing and going so great. And I just think, why not invite both of you, see what you can do?
Yeah.
Because you never know how the harmonium music coming.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's become such a great idea that people have gotten so excited about it that we're actually right now funding the label that assigned Maggie. We're actually building it up with funding. We're out there searching the woods for the funding, but basically we're going to build this label up so that it surrounds her, gives her a really good home base, and we can bring other Irish artists into it. And who knows?
Who knows? You
who
never
knows?
know.
Exactly.
You are too.
You never know what
Well,
you
it's
find,
gonna
but
be-
I'm hoping a few months later our viewers can
Yeah.
find Maggie's albums. Because
Exactly.
already she's in
Yeah.
recording
Exactly.
studios.
Exactly.
I'm really
And,
excited.
Well, no, we're delighted, by the way, to have the opportunity to come to you and visit with you today.
Right.
It's great. I know Maggie's had
Yeah,
a
I'm
great time.
delighted to meet you again, and
Thank
all
you
the
so
viewers.
much. And I always think about you when we meet last time in your house.
Oh.
I always think, but you know, so many business going on. I have
Yeah,
to
it's
little bit
great.
keep myself
It's great to
free.
meet really nice people in Los Angeles because
It's hard to find.
I'm not from here, you know, and I've got great neighbors. and-
Armenia's not from here either.
I know. I know, exactly.
That's why the people when coming here starting to find some kind of friendship.
Yeah, it's
honest,
nice
and,
to meet people
Same vision people.
like you
Exactly.
around the place.
Exactly.
Yes, what do you like to say our viewers?
Well,
Thank
I
you.
know Margie has something to say.
Yeah, I've never toured in Armenia yet.
Uh-huh.
I've been to the Middle East, all right, that direction with
Which
the
country
show.
you been in Middle East?
I've been to kind of Russia and Palestine and
Uh-huh.
Turkey and Georgia and stuff,
Okay.
but I'm definitely going to come there and
Excuse me.
don't die on me there. And
She
I'm
usually says, "Don't die on me, Grandpa."
and I just want to thank you all for watching this, and Archek, thank you so much for having me here. I
Welcome,
really
my
enjoyed
pleasure.
it, and thanks to you all, and please God, I'll be back here in a couple of weeks and show you my album in a couple of months, and be
Be
great.
ready. Be ready.
Yeah.
I'm
really
ready to support
excited.
you how I can. I
Oh,
do my
thank you,
best.
Archek.
Well, that's,
Thank
that's
you for
wonderful of you.
everything.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Thank you so much. And thank you, by the way, for the
yeah, thank
gift
you.
certificates. That's very kind
gift
of you.
certificate.
I'm
Anytime
definitely
you call
gonna
the Dove Transportation,
Yep.
tell hollywood101 TV, they'll give you great discount.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Anywhere you want to go,
Oh,
it's
that's
the best
wonderful.
service. So
That's
again,
great.
thank you very much.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you for your time. Have a
Thank
good
you.
trip.
Thank
And
you.
next week,
Yep.
I'm waiting for you after a couple of weeks.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be delighted to do this.
Okay.
I'm really excited.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie.
Thank you, Archek. Thank you so much.
You can't stop in avalanches, it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out that she should get, she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy is the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You could wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat. You can't stop the river as it rushes to the sea.
You can try to stop the hands of time, but you know it just can't be.
And if they try to stop us, seaweed, I'll call the NAACP. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since we first saw the light, a man and woman like to shake it on a Saturday night. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it with all of my might today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the rain from above. You can try to stop the paradise we're dreaming of, but you cannot stop the rhythm of two hearts in love to stay. 'Cause you can't stop the beat.
You can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And yet just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well, I just don't give a damn. Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, till I found my way. Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this old world began, a woman found that if she shook it, she could shake up a man. And so I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to put me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat.
Hollywood 101.